Namaste. In this video, we'll be looking into the meanings. We'll be working on the meanings from 31 to 40. Let's start. Amrutam Shudhavo Bhanuhu Shashibindhu Sureshwaraha Aushadam Jagataha Setuhu Satyadharma Prakramaha. Amrita. So Amrita, we already know that Amrita means it's a nectar, but here it's completely different. So Amrutamshu means the moon, Udbhava means the origin. So we come across the word called Udbhava in Vishnu Sahasranaama a number of times because we already know that there is no one who created Brahman. Brahman, he created himself. So Bhagavan Vishnu, he came naturally on its own. So that is why he is called as a Udbhava. So this Nama says that he is the cause for the origin. Origin of what? Origin of a moon, because Amrutamshu means moon. So it is also said that moon is the first one that appeared during the churning of that ocean. So which happened, right? So that is the one of the reason why he is called as a Amrutamshudbhava. Moon is said to be mother of earth because it nourishes the earth like a child. And also remember that moon is very much essential for the growth of all the medicinal herbs. So moonlight is very, very important. Moon always represents the finer elements of our life. It always represents the cool, the calmness. So that is why moon stands out for the very special aspect in the entire universe. So that is why Bhagavan Vishnu here is referred as the one. He is the one who is a creator of the moon. He is the one who created this calmness, very soothing aspect for the entire universe. So this Nama conveys that he is the cause of the very finer things of the life. Bhanu. So here the Amrutamshu means the sun. Here Bhanu refers to sun. Amrutamshu means a moon. Bhanu refers to sun. So just like a moon works in a different aspect, sun also works in a different aspect. What is the purpose of a sun? The purpose of a sun is to give the light. So without sun, there is no life source. There is no life that happens in the universe. He is a life source. So sun is the one. Even the sun will get its illumination, its radiance from Bhagavan Vishnu. Because we already know that Brahman is self-illuminating and he is the one who gives light for even sun, moon, stars, everything. So everyone, they depend on that. So this says he is the cause for providing illumination for the luminators like a sun. Sun is very essential for us. But for the sun, who is giving a light? Bhagavan Vishnu is giving a light. So that is why he is called as a Bhanu. Shashibindu. Shashi means here the moon. So Shashibindu means it's a black area or the dark patch area which appears on a moon which looks like a rabbit. So which is visible from the earth. Sun represents the Atma and the moon represents the mind. So which is very important concept. You can just remember this point. Sun represents the Atma and the moon represents the mind. Sun does not change. There is no waxing and waning that happens for the sun. So sun remains the same, here doesn't undergo any of these things. But the moon undergoes the waxing and the waning, which is a new moon day and the full moon day. So that is what here the represents. I told you the previous aspect. Sun is Atma, which doesn't undergo any kind of a changes. But the moon is a mana, it's a mind which undergoes the changes. So it's very important to get a control of our mind. Moon is the mind which undergoes a frequent amount of changes. Unless the mind become firm like a sun, the realization is not possible. So that is the main object. The final object is to realize Brahman. So to realize him, we need to control our mind. So he is in the form of a Shashibindu. Sureshwara. Sura means a god. Sureshwara. Ishwara is a master. He is a master. He is the lord for all the god and goddesses. Aushadam. Aushada means the herb Aushada means the medicine. The herbal medicines basically here. So he is the medicine. He is the one who cure all the worldly afflictions or the diseases or the sickness, everything. The sole purpose of realizing Brahman is to get rid of all the miseries, sadness, the sorrowness that we are carrying. So he is the medicine, he is the Aushada. And also I already told you, moon is the reason for the growth of all the herbs. Herbs can be effective only if they are properly grown. So if they are not properly grown, there is no use of using those herbs for the medicinal qualities or medicinal purposes. So before plucking the herbs, there are certain amount of rules and regulations that everyone has to follow. Herbs gives that necessary potency only if they are taken on that certain day, on the specific time. So everything is being there. So it involves a lot of study. Again, medicinal herbs. That's why the Ayurveda plays a very important aspect. Jagata Setu. Jaga means the world. Setu means a bridge. So he is the bridge for the worlds. He is the one who binds the humanity by the boundaries. So he's the one who acts like a bridge for this entire universe. That is why Bhagavan Vishnu is referred as a Jagata Setu. Satya Dharma Parakrama. Satya is a truth, Dharma is a righteous thing, and Parakrami means a strength. So Vishnu is embodiment of all these things: truth, Satya, Dharma, and he is a Parakrami, he is a valor. So here Vishnu Sahasranaama is a result of Bhishma's personal experience. So whatever the Bhishma Pitamaha have experienced, so that is what he is telling everything to Yudhishthira in front of Bhagavan Krishna. Welcome to 32. Bhuta Bhavya Bhavannataha Pavana Pavanonalaha Kamaha Kamakrit Kantaha Kama Kama Prataprabhu. Already we know that Bhuta Bhavya Bhavanata from the very first Nama. We know that. So which is that is the Lord for the past, present and future. He is the one who is omnipresent, who doesn't undergo any kind of a changes, no modification, nothing. Pavana. Pavana here refers to the wind. We also know that he is a prana. He is a vital air. He is a air, prana for the life source. Without prana, there is nothing. So here, Pavana means the air which purifies. He also referred to the wind. So he cleanses the physical world. So if the wind doesn't flow, if the wind doesn't blow, there is no purification that can happen. Bhagavan Vishnu is that Pavana. Pavanaha is an extension of a previous nama. Previous one is a Pavana, it's a Pavana. Pavana is the air, Pavana is the process, the act of a purification. Pavana is a purifier, the Pavana is the act of purification. He caused the wind which has the purification qualities. He also uses the wind as a tool to purify. What does he purify? He purifies the mind of a devotee and help them to move in a path of liberation, moksha. Anala. Anala means fire. The previous is air. Now is Anala. Is the embodiment of a fire. Anala means a fire or the god of a fire who is Agni. So here fire is like a life-sustaining element. You can think about the sun. So without sun, do we have anything that can happen? Nothing will process without sun, right? So life-sustaining force. It's like a life-sustaining force. Even Kundalini we call, even the digestion power. So which is caused by a fire. So everything needs fire. So without fire, life cannot be sustained. Is also in the form of a Anala. Kamaha. Kama here refers to desire. He is in the form of a desire. The first one is in the form of a air, form of a fire. Now he is in the form of a desire. He is the one who causes all the kind of a desire. Desire doesn't mean always it's a bad desire. So desire beyond one's capacity, it can become more destructive. It will lead to destruction. So anything which is good, which is a limitable, permissible desire is a good. Beyond that one, for example, I want to make money. So for my survival, how much ever I need, I can make. But I should not have a greediness. So the greediness will become a destruction. So that is where we need to know the boundary and the limitation for the desire, which is very important. So Bhagavan Vishnu is the reason, he is the cause for all the desire. Kamakrit, it's an extension of a previous nama which says that he is the one who fulfill all the kind of a desire. But to what extent? Reasonable desires. So he won't fulfill all the greedy desires. He'll understand according to the law of karma. I already told you in the previous video what is law of karma. According to that, he will give the desires. He will fulfill the desire of his devotees. Kanta. Kanta is he is desired by his devotees. His devotees love him. That is the Kanta. So his devotees know that he is that ultimate bliss. He is that ultimate Ananda. that they can reach. So that is why he is referred as a Kanta. Kamaha is a personification of a desire. He is the object of that desire. He is object of that love, as we discussed in the previous Nama. Because his devotees love him. So he is desired by his devotees. So he is also called as a Kama. Kama Prada. Prada means the one who is a giver. What does he give? We already know that he is the one in a Kama Krit. We learned that he fulfilled the desire. So here he grant all the kind of wishes for those who wish. And again it happens according to the law of karma. So Kama means the desire, Prada means the giving one. He fulfilled all the desire of his devotees, and his devotees might seek materialistic desires or the moksha. So according to their, he will give the desire. But here it refers to the moksha. So that his Paramapada, that is his ultimate happiness or ultimate abode of Bhagavan Vishnu. So he is a provider of that Kama. Prabhu. Prabhu means the universe, the master of that entire universe. Because he is the one who is fulfilling all the desires. He has a potency to do everything. He has a potency of ability to do everything. He is called as a Prabhu. We'll go with 33. Yugadikridiga vartonaikamaya mahashanaha adrishya vyakta rupascha Sahasrajite anantajite. Yugadikrit. Yuga refers to the division of a time. We have come across the 4 yugas. We have a Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and the final is the Kali Yuga, right? Which is yet to happen. So we have a 4 yugas basically. So he is the one who has created this yuga, who has created the time. He is the one who begins, who starts the yuga and who ends the yuga. He has all the ability to do that one. So he is called as a Yugadikrit. So he is beyond the time. He will be there in every yuga. Yugavarta. Avarta means something that happens again and again. So what is happening? Yuga is happening. This time period is happening again and again. It will come again and again. There is a movement of yugas. So Avarta, as I mentioned, it's a turning around. He is a cause of this Avartana, of this moment of a time. So it's again based on the previous Nama. Naikamayaha. Already we know that Naika means the many, one or many or infinite. So Maya is an illusion. He is the one who creates Maya. He is a Maya. Vishnu itself is a Maya. So how does he create? He creates n number of a Maya. He creates many illusions. He creates infinite illusions, the numerous illusions. Maya is the act of a Brahman. Brahman is a full of Maya, full of that inexhaustible energy. So without which there is nothing. So he is beyond the human consciousness. Maya is something beyond our consciousness. So whatever we are going through now, everything is his Maya. So that's why we call like that, which is beyond our comprehension. Mahashana. So here this Nama says talk about the annihilation. So already I told you that annihilation is a process where Bhagavan Vishnu, he will take everything through his mouth and he'll put it in his abdomen. So we learned about this in the previous video, right? In the previous verses. So here it says that he consumes everything during the pralaya, during the annihilation. So at the time of annihilation, the entire universe will be swallowed by Bhagavan Vishnu, the Brahman. Literally it says that he is a voracious eater. So he'll eat everything, the entire universe. So not even the sky, water, Panchabhuta, nothing will be there. It's completely, he is the one who will be left out. So that is why he is called as a Mahashana. Adrishya. Adrishya means something which is not visible. Bhagavan Vishnu is not so easily visible. So he is invisible for our human eyes. He is unnoticeable. We can't see him because he cannot be seen with our biological eyes. That is the reason why Bhagavan Vishnu, in a Bhagavad Gita Pravachana, Krishna, he gave a third eye to Arjuna to see his Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa, Arjuna could see only because Bhagavan Krishna, he gave him the third eye ability. Or else Arjuna would have not seen the Vishwarupa. Right? So this is the reason why Bhagavan Vishnu is invisible, because he is beyond our comprehension, again beyond our biological eyes. So we can't see him. One needs to have that knowledge to realize Bhagavan Vishnu. So that is why the Bhishma Pitamaha is precisely, he is telling, gain the knowledge to reach Bhagavan. Gain the knowledge to reach Bhagavan. Remove the ego, gain the knowledge. It's been precisely, it is being conveyed in each and every verses of Vishnu Sahasranaama. Vyakta Rupa. So Vyakta means which is manifested. Universe is the manifestation of Brahman, is a manifestation of Bhagavan Vishnu. This Nama is not only says as manifestation is the universe, it also tells us he permeates the entire universe. Realization happens at the height of spirituality only with the right knowledge. So without the knowledge, there is nothing that can happen. We can never know the omnipresence of Bhagavan Vishnu. So Vyakta Rupa means is a manifested form. Sahasrajit, Sahasra means 1,000. So Jit means defeated. He defeated thousands of the evil people, the bad people, the countless. Sahasra can also be the infinite. So Jit means conquering. He conquered thousands of or infinite number of demons or the evil forces. So what is the primary duty of Bhagavan Vishnu? The primary duty is uphold the dharma. To uphold the dharma, he has to make sure that all the adharma, all the evil act is being destroyed. That is the primary activity. So that is the aspect that is being conveyed here in Sahasrajit. Anantajit. So Anantajit. Ananta is forever. He is always victorious. He is always conquering. He has infinite victorious because he is a Sahasrajit. He is always Anantajit. So that is how it can be connected. It's extension of a previous nama. We'll go with the 34. Ishto avishishtaha shishteshtaha shikandina ushovrishaha krodaha krodakritkarta vishwabahur mahidaraha. Ishta. Ishta means like. So who does like? Bhagavan Vishnu is being liked by all of his devotees. He is very dear to all of his devotees. Everyone like him is loved by all. Avishishta. Vishishta means distinguished and the greatest. Avishishta is the opposite of that. So here I cannot say Vishnu is not greatest. So it talks about the devotee. How the devotee will be. Devotee won't be a very great before realization. After realization, devotee will become very Vishishta. So before that, he is Avishishta because he has not yet realized Bhagavan Vishnu. So that is the reason of Avishishta here. So there is one more meaning which says that he is present in all the living beings. So that is the meaning here. Just give me a second. Okay. So Shishteshtaha. Shishta means the right. Shishteshta here means Shishtas are the righteous people, the one who are following the dharma. So he is the one who he is very dear to these kind of a people. What kind of a people? The Shishta people. So what is the exclusive quality of a Shishta people? The good conduct, the good behavior that they carry, because they are the one who are upholding the dharma, who are fighting for the dharma. So Bhagavan Vishnu is a very dearest to Shishta people. He has a very great liking for the knowledgeable people, the Gnani. Shishta is also means the knowledgeable people. Shikandi. Shikandi here refers to the feather of peacock. So which refers to Krishna Avatara basically. So that is the meaning of Shikandi. Nahusha. Nahusha means the one which binds all. He is the one who is binding everything. Naha means to bind together. So how is he binding? The bondage is due to the illusionary aspect of a Brahman, so which is known as a Maya. Through this Maya, everything is binded. So that is the meaning for this Nahushaha. He is creating the Maya to bind everything together. Vrishaha. Vrisha means the embodiment of a Dharma. Again, this Nama reaffirms the supremacy of a Bhagavan Vishnu who is omnipresent, who is the greatest. Krodha. Krodha means the anger. He removes the anger from all the devotees who are in the path of a self-realization. And also it can say he is the very angriest person for all the people who are following the adharma or the evil act. So anger is a product of the afflicted mind. So only the true spiritual seeker should not have, won't have, or they should not have this affliction. Only they can realize Brahman when they get rid of all these qualities, the ego, anger, greediness, all these things. Krodha Kritkarta. Krodha Kritkarta means, Krodha already told you, it's a anger, it's an extension of a previous nama. He is the one who cut down the anger. There are two ways of explaining this. He causes the anger in the evil people and ultimately he'll destroy them. And the second one is, he'll remove the anger, or he creates the anger for the spiritual seeker and make them to come out of that anger. So only the advancement in a spiritual practice will make them to reach Bhagavan Vishnu. So this is how he create and cause the anger. That is the meaning for this. Vishwa Bahu. Bahu means a shoulder, Vishwa is a universe. So he has a hand everywhere in the universe, which means he supports the entire universe. Mahidara. Mahi means earth, Dhara means support. So again, this nama supports the previous one. It says he's the one who is supporting the entire universe. We'll go with the 35. Achyutaha pratitaha pranaha pranado vasavanujaha apam nidar adhishthanam apramattaha pratishtitaha. Achyuta. Achyuta means something moved, something shaken. So Achyuta is opposite of that one. Brahman is the one who cannot be shaken. No one can shake Brahman, and he is the cause for all the modification that is happening here. That is the Achyuta. The one more meaning for Achyuta is the one who doesn't do any mistake, the one who doesn't slip away. That is the one more meaning. We'll go with the next one, Pratita. Just a second. Yeah. Pratitaha. Pratita means omni. Again, it confirms the that nama of the quality of a Brahman, which is omnipresence. Pratita means which is something spread. So Brahman is the one who is spread everywhere, is omnipresent. Pranaha. Prana, we already know that he is the prana. Prana is a life-sustaining force. Bhagavan Vishnu is in the form of a prana. Without him, there is nothing. Pranadaha. This is the extension of a previous nama, which says that he is the cause of the prana. He is the giver of that one, without which there is nothing. The previous one told he is a prana. The next one is telling he is giver of that prana to the universe. Vasavanuja. So here he is a brother of Indra. Vasavanuja is a younger brother of Indra in his incarnation of a Vamana. I already told you about this one, which is called, comes as the name Upendra. Hope you remember that. Vishnu was born as a younger brother to Indra for sage Kashyapa and his wife Aditi. So he is called as a Vasavanuja. Anuja means brother. Apam Nidhi. Apam Nidhi means ocean. So this nama says his compassion. Compassion like a ocean. So which is limitless. Ocean is a limitless. It's a infinite. Similarly, Bhagavan Vishnu's compassion is limitless, is a infinite. It's a very vast. He is bigger than the biggest. Adhishthanam. Adhisthana means the foundation. So what is the foundation for? He is a foundation for this entire universe. So entire universe is resting upon Bhagavan Vishnu. So without foundation, you cannot build the building. Similarly, without Vishnu, there is no universe. There is no nothing here. The universe cannot exist. Apramattaha is always watchful. He is witnessing everything. He is very vigilant. He is very careful. As a lord of the entire universe, he has a number of responsibilities that he has to do, and he doesn't do on his own. He has allocated all the activity to other god and goddesses. So he ensures that everything is being properly done, and he personally supervises these things. So he's being very watchful and very careful, and he's witnessing everything. Pratishtitaha. Pratishtita means to establish firmly, stable. So Brahman doesn't need anyone else. So he is already stable and he is already firmly established. That is the meaning. We'll go with 36. Skandaha skandadharo dhuryo varado vayuvahanaha vasudevo bhrad bhanur adidevaha purandaraha. Skanda. So skanda means it's a force that destroys the evil thoughts in the mind. How? Upholding the, why? To uphold the dharma. Skanda has one more meaning. We already know that he is the son of Shiva and Parvati. Skanda also means attacker. Bhagavan Vishnu has all these qualities of this nama. Just a second. Skandadharaha. It's again an extension of a previous nama, which says that Bhagavan Vishnu, he is in the form of a Skanda. So he is the one who represents the bravery and the very good behavior, who is an attacker like a Skanda. Duryaha. He bears the weight of this entire universe. And he is the only one who can bear the weight of this universe, which again talks one more quality of a Brahman. Varadaha. Vara means the boon. He is the one who grant boon to the true devotees who truly seek him through the spiritual path by following the principles of dharma. Only to them he will grant the boons. Others, no. Vayuvahana. He caused the movement of a Vayu. Vayu means a wind. So there are 7 types of wind which we will talk about later on. Vishnu is controller of all these wind basically. And also there are 5 types of a prana. Remember 5 types of a prana, 7 types of a wind. You can just make a note somewhere. If you can search somewhere and do a reference and you can make a note of, you can learn, you can try that also. So as of now, remember he is the one who creates the movement of the Vayu. Also he is a prana, remember that also. Both are completely different. Vayu is different, prana is different. Vasudeva. So he is the Lord of the nourishment because he is the one who is nourishing the entire universe. So he is the sustainer of this entire universe. Because of this reason he is called as a Vasudeva. Brihat Bhanuhu. He is the supreme light. Bhanu refers to Bhagavan, sun actually. Just a second. Bhanu refers to sun, which indicates the radiance. So Bhagavan Vishnu is that supreme light. Brihat Bhanu, very great light. It's a supreme light. So in the presence of Brahman, sun does not shine. Not the moon, not even the star. Why? Because Brahman shines that everything else they follow the path of a Brahman. So they don't have a separate light. They are getting their light only through the Brahman, because of the Brahman. So that is the reason why they don't shine alone. Adideva. Adi means the beginning. He is the one who is originated first. So there is no parentage for Bhagavan Vishnu. He is the first among all the creation. Purandaraha. Purandara means the one who destroyed the city of demons. So that is why he is being called as a Purandara. 37. Ashokastaranastaraha Shuraha Shauri Janeshwaraha Anukulaha Shatavarta Padmi Padmanibekshanaha. Ashoka. Shoka means sad. Ashoka means the one who is never sad, who is without any kind of a grief. Bhagavan Vishnu has nothing to worry about. So he is completely perfect. So he is Ashoka. Tharanaha. Ashokaha, Taranaha, Taraha. So that is the 3 words. But when I combine together, it will sound like Ashokastharanastharaha. But the word are Ashokaha, Taranaha, Taraha. So Taraha. Taraha means, sorry, I didn't do the Tarana. Okay. Tarana means he is the one who liberates a devotee from this samsara. So what is the samsara? Samsara is the cycle what we are going through. The birth and the death cycle. So he is the one who gives a moksha to his devotees. If they follow the right devotion, true devotion, he will take them out of this samsara. Taranaham. He is a savior. So how he is a savior? It's extension of a previous nama. It is the nama which affirms the previous one. It says that he will remove them from the sinking of the birth and the death. So there is a boat and the person is there and he is there in sinking there between this birth and the death. Bhagavan Vishnu, he will remove them and he won't give any kind of a painful thing like a birth and the death, then he will take them out. So that is the meaning of a Taraha. So why? The existence, the birth and the death are considered as a highly painful terms actually. So that is why every devotee they are seeking the liberation, moksha. So what is the importance of a moksha? The importance of moksha is there is no rebirth. So they will be merged in Bhagavan Vishnu. So that is the reason why they are seeking liberation, why they are seeking moksha. Shuraha. Shura refers to strong or the powerful. So without these qualities, there is no Brahman. He is the one who is administrating the entire universe single-handedly. So without being a powerful, he cannot do these activities. Shaurihi. So he is the one who is born in the lineage of the king Shurasena. Shauri is the name of Krishna, who is the son of a Vasudeva. So Vasudeva's father name as a Shurasena. So that is the reason he is called as a Shaurihi. It's a lineage name, it's a parentage name basically. So Shaurihi, which also tells the bravery, the valor of Bhagavan Vishnu. Janeshwaraha, Jana refers to the people. He is the ruler of all the people. Of people here refers to the living beings basically. He is the chief, he is the lord for the creation, the sustenance and the dissolution. He so is adorned as a Janeshwara. Anukula means a favorable condition. He is favorable to everyone, irrespective of devotees and true devotees. He is non-devotees. He is favorable to everyone. He is present and he is witnessing everything. But the type of the devotees or the people differ. The type of a consciousness that we people carry, it differs from person to person. So that is how your law of a karma will differ from person to person. That is how even he is granting the boons will differ from person to person. And even the person who is doing the evil act, right, even he will pray for Bhagavan Vishnu, even he might ask for something. There is a true devotee, good person who is upholding the dharma. He is also showing the true devotion. He is also asking something with Bhagavan Vishnu. Bhagavan Vishnu has to be very fair to both of them, because both of them, they are showing the true devotion. We already know that he is impartial, but he will make sure to uphold dharma and to eradicate, to remove the ignorance. That he will decide and he will know what to do and when to do, which is a very important aspect and very important quality of a Brahman, Bhagavan Vishnu. Brahman is not good always. He is a combination of a good and bad. So, and everything finally to uphold the virtues or to uphold the dharma. If he is not both good and bad, he cannot be omnipresent. If he is only good, he will be known in few places. Since he is both good and bad, he is in all the places. He is everywhere. In the mind of even the person who is thinking a bad, even in his mind, Bhagavan Vishnu is there. Even the person who is upholding the dharma and doing the righteous thing, even in his mind, Bhagavan Vishnu is there. So that is the quality of a Brahman. That is why he is called as omnipresent and the omniscient. He is witnessing each and everything, and he knows how to uphold the dharma and when to eradicate or destroy the ignorance or the avidya. Shatavarta. Just a second. Yeah, Shatavarta. He is the one who has born hundreds of a time, several times. Why? Just to protect the dharma. Shata refers to 100, but I can also say the countless, innumerable. He is the one who has been repeated in a cycle. Avarta is a cycle, again and again to uphold the dharma. Padmi. Padma means lotus. He is the one who is holding a lotus in his hand. Padma also has a number of explanation, and also if you observe, I already told you, spoke to you in the class about the 7 chakras in the body. So all the 7 chakras has a lotus with a different number of a petal. It signifies the chakra. Lotus signifies the various chakra in our body. Chakras are like a psychic center in the path of Kundalini meditation. Kundalini meditation is something completely different that we need to work on. So which we will work on that one in later on classes. So as of now, remember, chakras and the lotus will go hand in hand. Padma Nibekshanaha. Again, Padma here refers to lotus. Akshi means eyes. So he has a lotus like eyes. Nibha means a resembling. So he has eyes which resembles to lotus. So that is the explanation here. So this also says that Vishnu is always known for his beauty. In many of his incarnation, he is being portrayed as most handsome. That is the meaning here. In Kopita 38. Padmanabho Aravindaksha Padmagarbha Sharira Prati Mahaddi Ruddha Vruddhatma Mahakshogaradvajaha. From the previous Nama, we are looking into the Padma. So we know that Padmi, Padmanibekshana. Now we are coming across the Nama called Padmanabho Aravindaksha. Padmanabha. Nabha is a navel. Padmanabha, we already know that he has the lotus on his belly. So which talk about the creation. There is another interpretation here. Padma is referred to the Manipura chakra. Already I told you. He resides near the Manipura chakra, near the navel, the Nabhi. I already spoke about you. Padma also refers to the heart. So which spoke about the another chakra, which is Anahata chakra. So there is a soul that resides in the heart. It's not the biological heart, it's a heart chakra, Anahata chakra basically. So the soul resides in Anahata chakra. So the another meaning is he is the one who is residing in Anahata chakra. Also it has a one more meaning. Devi Lakshmi, his concept, is residing in Anahata chakra, who is a representation significance of wealth, auspiciousness and everything. So there are multiple explanation, multiple interpretation for this Padmanabha. Aravindaksha. Aravinda refers to lotus. Akshi means the eyes. He is the one who has beautiful eyes like a lotus. So that is the meaning here. It's a kind of a poetic interpretation about the beauty, about the quality of a Bhagavan Vishnu, about the beauty mainly of his eyes. Padma Garbha. So we came across Padmanabha. Now it's a Padma Garbha. Garbha means a womb. He is being meditated in the lotus of our mind. This lotus and chakra, it's a very big topic which I will take up in one more session, and I'll let you know. So how it is being, how we can relate and how we can get the basic knowledge. I'll talk about that in one more session. So as of now, remember, he is being meditated in the lotus of our mind. So Padmagarbha, it refers to the interior part of a lotus. So every chakra has a lotus with n number of petals, with a different number of petals. So here Padmagarbha refers to the interior part of a lotus. Sharira Brite. Sharira means a body. So when the soul is endowed in the with the body, it's called as a Sharira Brite. By being present in the body, the soul sustains and it will nourish the body. So without soul, there is no body. Nothing. Mahadi. Mahadi means Maha means immeasurable. Mahadi means immeasurable prosperity. He is the one who is a possessor of the greatest wealth, and he is also perfectionist. Riddaha. So in spite of all these acts, he himself doesn't take any kind of a credit that whatever he is doing to this entire universe. He gives the entire universe, the credit goes to illusion, the Maya. So his own creation. Maya. Vriddhatma. Vriddha means the oldest. Here it says that he is the oldest soul. Atma is a soul. Mahaksha. Again, there is one more compliment about his eyes. Maha is a big or the great. He has a very great eyes. So which can also say that it is a very wide, lotus-like eyes. These are great. He has a very great eyes called as a Mahaksha, because he has to see the entire universe, right? And he is omnipresent everywhere. So his eyes are being repeated and complimented again and again. Garuda Dvajaha. Garuda is eagle. We know that. Dvaja is a flag. Garuda is also a vehicle which is often known as a mythical bird, and generally the flags are fixed in the chariot of king. Bhagavan Vishnu is a king for this entire universe, and on his chariot we have a Garuda Dvaja. There is also one more meaning. Garuda flies in a very height, and his eyesight is very powerful and very sensitive, similar to Bhagavan Vishnu. We can't compare like this with any thing, but we have to we can understand Bhagavan Vishnu only through these kind of a comparison, which is understandable to our ability. So that is the reason why there is a comparison like this. So Bhagavan Vishnu is eyesight is so sharp and so sensitive that he can witness anything that can happen on the universe. That is the meaning here. We'll go with the 39. Atulaha Sharabho Bhimaha Samayagno Avirharihi Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyo Lakshmivan Samitinjayaha. Atula means something which is incomparable. It's unparalleled. This means there is no way of describing him. He is as he is. So that is the reason why I told you in the previous one, we need something to take as an example and to understand Brahman. So without taking an example, we humans, we won't be able to understand Brahman. Even for a minute like an atom, we won't be able to understand. So that is the reason why he is incomparable. Sharabaha. Here Sharabha means the stronger. stronger than lion and elephants. Again, there is a comparison I'm taking between the lion and elephants because they are the strongest animals that we know. So we are taking the example of this, which tells that he is omnipotence. So he is so powerful. Describe the omnipotence of the Bhagavan Vishnu, all the powerness and the quality, powerfulness. Bhimaha. Bhima means the unformidable, who is very strict, extremely angered. So Bhima is not the Bhima in a Pandava, it's something completely different. Brahman is very perfect disciplinarian. So already I told you this, he is very strict in that, and he is embodiment of a dharma. He wants to uphold dharma. He does not hesitate to eliminate any kind of a sinners. Even his true devotee make any kind of a sin, he doesn't hesitate to remove that devotee. So in all his incarnation, he has done only one thing, that is to uphold dharma. He has removed all the adharma. Though it is not necessary for him to incarnate again and again, it is only to declare to the world that he will never tolerate any kind of a sinners. He will never tolerate a adharma. To prove that this and to make everyone to understand this, he is taking the incarnation again and again. So that is the meaning for this word Bhima. Samayagna. Samayagna means the knower of the right time. He knows the right time. So when to create, when to annihilate, when to destroy and when to protect. He knows everything and he'll take care of those things. Havir Harihi. He takes the share in the yajna. Havi means the offering that happens in a yajna. So usually we offer anna, which is a cooked rice, we offer a ghee, we offer similar n number of things. So all these oblations, all these offerings directly go to Bhagavan Vishnu, because yajna is a Vishnu, Vishnu is yajna. We already learnt about this. There are few more verses which comes in the following verses, in the upcoming verses. We will learn a little bit more about the Yajna and the Vishnu. Hari is one of the name for Bhagavan Vishnu. So he is called as a Havir Harihi. Lakshmi Van. Devi Lakshmi is a concept of Bhagavan Vishnu. So Lakshmi means prosperity, happiness, goodness, good fortune, success, wealth, everything. So Vishnu is the one who gives both materialistic wealth and spiritual wealth to the devotees, to his devotees. Samitin Jayaha. Jaya is a win. He wins each and every battle. He is always victorious. We already know these things from the previous verses also. So he is victorious in all the wars and he defeats all the sinners to uphold Dharma. We'll go with the 40th for the last one for the video. Vikshano rohito margo hetu damodarasa mahidaro mahabhago vegamanavitashana. Viksharaha, the one who can never be destroyed. He cannot be destroyed by anything, or he is not a perishable. So Kshara means a perishable. So Vikshara means imperishable, the very exclusive quality of a Bhagavan Vishnu. Rohita. Rohita means here fish, which talks about the Bhishma Pitamaha is recalling the Matsyavatara of a Bhagavan Vishnu here. Margaha. Marga means the path. So what is the path? He is the path for the liberation. He is the path for the moksha. The one who truly seek moksha, he gives them, he offers them liberation, he offers them a path. The moksha. Hetu. Hetu means the cause. So what is the cause? He is a cause for the universe. So whatever is happening, he is the cause for that universe. Damodara. Damodara means the one who has a rope around his waist. So we already know the story. So the story goes like that. Lord Krishna, he has a foster mother, Yashoda, right? Yashoda was unable to tie Bhagavan Krishna by a rope. So that is the reason why he is being called as a Damodara. So Bhishma Pitamaha is recalling all these things on the bed of an arrow. Sometimes he is very much into the devotion, and he's also trying to recall the stories and avatars, the incarnations of a Bhagavan Vishnu, because he's completely into that trance mode of a devotion. So that is the reason in between we'll come across these kind of words in between. Saha, he tolerates everything, is extremely very patient, and but at the same time, everything has a limit. He annihilates the sinner. He'll destroy the evil actions. So endures up to a point. So that is the reason for a Saha. Mahidara. Mahi, already we know that earth, Dhara means a support, which this is a word we have come across in a different places. He sustained the earth, which also the second action of a Brahman. Mahabhagaha. So he has enormous, Maha is enormous or great, abundant, is enormous amount of a brilliance. Bhaga also means a fortune. Lord Vishnu has a high fortune. Fortunate. That is the meaning. Vegavan. Vega means a fast, very fast. He has enormous speed. That is why he is called as a fast. He moves very fast to help the devotees. You can just remember the story of Gajendra Moksha. So how he gave help and protection for Gajendra during that time. So that is how, this is just one example quoting I am here. So he moves very fast to help his devotees and grant them boons, and also at the same time he annihilates the sinners, he annihilates the evil action. Amitashanaha. So this means he is the one who absorbs. So what does he absorbs? So this is talking about the annihilation. He absorbs everything in the universe into him till he creates the universe again. So till the recreation happens. So how does it happen? It happens through his kindness, through his compassion. So this is the meaning for the 40th one. I hope you understood. I made it as simple as possible. If you still have any doubt or any question, please feel free to let me know. You can just WhatsApp me and you can ask me. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the one more video. Namaste.